In this video, we're going to talk about quizzes, and I'm going to give a little bit of how we need to reorganize the quizzes from our Moodle import. And we're going to talk a little bit about point values as well, because there are some differences we need to be aware of. So, from your course home screen, which you can always get to by either clicking home or clicking on the course short name at the top, okay, we're going to go into quizzes. Now, when we imported from Moodle, Canvas took every quiz and put it in what we call practice quizzes. Okay, these are quizzes that are not graded, they're just here. Now, all of our quizzes are actually graded. We don't do practice quizzes, and we give one chance to get a quiz. But remember, the quiz category contains anything that may be a quiz format. In other words, if we use the quiz module to create it, it could be homework, could be an exam, could be practice work, could be a worksheet, or it could actually be a quiz. It's all here under the quiz module. Now, we have to eventually get this into the right place. Okay, so for example, with the final exam, this has to end up in exams, and it has to be a graded quiz. Even though it is an exam, it's still using the quiz module. So what we need to do is for every single one of these things here, we need to move it into the appropriate place. The way to do this is you come over here and you click Edit, the three dots on the side. Now, the best thing you can do is ignore everything else here on the screen for the moment. Take this, come to quiz type, take it to graded quiz, and put it in the correct category. That assignment group is the category it's going to end up in, or the group it's going to end up with. Come down here, click Save. Don't click Save and Publish, because it will just give you more work in the future. Come back up here, click on Quizzes. Okay, and you'll see now it's called an assignment quiz. That's fine. That just means it's actually graded. So you're going to have to come down through your entire list of quizzes, and you're going to have to take it out of practice quiz mode. Okay, you're going to have to take it to graded quiz, and you're going to have to get it in the right category. This one actually did pull up homework. It is homework. We know it is. Come back up here to quiz, and this can take you a lot of time. So I'm going to pause the video here while I do the rest of these, and then I'm going to restart the video, and we're going to talk about the point values and a few other things about the quizzes. Okay, now it's time to continue this. I have now moved all of my quizzes out of the practice quiz category, which disappears on its own once everything's out of it, and it's now all called in assignment quizzes. Now, it's important to realize, even though it's in assignment quizzes here, that it is in different categories. And you can actually see that either by going in and editing the quiz, or we can go to assignments. Okay, and you'll now see under the appropriate things, we now have the quizzes. Okay, so when you look at here, anything that's a quiz format has the little rocket ship next to it. So anything that's an assignment with a drop box has the little pen and paper. So you can see everything is now organized into its correct category by going over here and doing those changes to the quizzes. Now, let's take a quick look at point values, because this is important, okay? You'll see over here 59 points, 59 questions. We do not want you to change this, okay? So I'm going to go in here and click Edit Quiz just so you can see where that's coming from. Okay, when we come over here and click on Questions, okay, we can come over here and we will see that, for example, if I click on question detail, okay, you'll see that it's 1 point. Okay, so just know that if you have, even though it's not 100 points, okay, if the student gets all 59 right, 59 out of 59 is 100%. That's how the system calculates. don't try to go in here and change the point values to be 100 points. If you need to correct a quiz or do something with the question, you can click the little pencil next to it. Okay, and you can fix the answers or fix the wording of the question. Come down here, come down to the bottom of it and click update question or cancel. Okay, but don't change the point values. Okay, the other thing, again, you can do is if you see pictures that are not missing, if you want to put a picture in here, you can embed images and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to talk about a little bit about Dropbox questions when we talk about the assignments that we have to have labs dropped in or upload assignments. So that's how the quizzes work. That's how to organize the quizzes, and that's a little bit about the point values of the quizzes. Don't try to change the total point values.